finally making a video about how I feel on the watergothim drama. So, first of all, let's just start on his video he just put out. So he claims that, first I'm just gonna go over how he's saying that he ain't stopping any of the good YouTubers fans from stop taking shots at him, well, you know, just getting mad at him. But I can't really say anything. I can't say that he did anything back then, because you gotta remember, right, just about a month or something ago, he did actually not stop his fans from sending death threats to the 16-year-old. So water, don't say oh, don't. And second of all, how are you what? I'm sorry, chat. I can't gonna be reading it till the end. I've done all of this. I'm sorry. But also with watergothim, he's put strikes on multiple good YouTubers such as Firegothim, Coffee ASAP, Icy Ops, Ford and Smash. I can't remember the other ones, I'm sorry. Or Kev the King, and there's some others, I think. I'm just here to say he says his fans have moved on for it, but no. I mean, he barely has any fans now. I mean, he's got so many dislikes. Everyone's telling him he ain't moved on from it in the chat of his new video, well, the comments. And no, not a lot of us have moved on for it, because he keeps doing something bad like every couple of weeks now. No, it's every week, in fact. It's just, why, I don't think he understands that. And he just, I'm sorry, I'm losing words right now, but he said, because there's just so much for me to go over, and I'm not good at talking without stopping. I don't know why, but he says that his fans and everything's moved on for it, but none of us have, because he keeps doing something bad every time, so he ain't gonna stop. And he's copyrighting strike people, so he's trying to get people who have good content better than his banned. But why is he doing that? Because he's not doing anything good. I mean, he's just gave out fake leaks. I would say other things, but apparently a lawsuit got him, will decide to copyright strike me, and I can't have that happening. Well, not copyright strike, but strike me. And it's just a bit silly how he's really trying to get people deleted off of a platform because they're showing what it's truly like. Because I mean, you've got proof of him DDoS, and you've got proof of being a child predator. Well, not full-on proof, but I mean, there's Discord messages. That's not great. There's also just a lot of proof, alright? Then there's also it's just, I know I've said this before, but I feel like I ain't gone over it enough. You need to see how much evidence this guy is actually giving away that he's, I know he DDoSed like 2 weeks ago, but come on. He's really trying to lie to his fans, even though someone literally got a video of him live being a DDoSer. I mean, come on. How are you gonna lie like that? I'm sorry, this is gonna be a really bad thing. I haven't played this game like a month.
Just so they know who they're facing.
But yeah, so I'm just really frustrated with him, and I think if he's trying to get people deleted, I think the one who should be actually is him, because it's just typical on why he's trying to get people deleted for showing people what it's truly like. 'Cause, I mean, if you're gonna do these bad choices, you've got to be responsible for it, and he's clearly not. And again, he's just made another video talking to a camera. And not to mention, last time he did an explaining video, apparently it was his last video, even though he made like 10 videos ever since then, right? He said, my last video, okay? I think I might have repeated that, I don't know, I have a memory of a goldfish. But in that video, if you look at his eyes, you can clearly tell he's reading a script. Like, I ain't gonna link it because I don't want to get striked for no reason on the surf. Because you gotta be very conscious of for yourself now. Like, if you say anything that someone's gonna take offense to for no reason, YouTube will just ban him, because I think YouTube need to look into things a bit more. Like, I ain't got a problem with it most of the time, but in his problem, I definitely think he needs to... I think they need to look into the case a bit more and realise that the other YouTubers, such as like Ford and Smash, ICOps, all the ones I literally mentioned about 2 minutes ago, they're actually just showing what it's like in real life. I'm getting messages in the top corner of my screen, so I'm really sorry I can't even do anything. I was gonna be in a lobby the whole game, honestly, but I'm gonna play a match like this. But yeah, I really do think watergothim needs to stop, because I know I feel like I'm repeating myself at this point, but I think he needs to get a hold of himself, because come on, I mean, how down bad have you got to be? I know all of them are scripted. I mean, I know I've said this before, but go to the, apparently his last video, yes, that's what you have to say. And you could just look at his eyes, alright, and you can tell they're just going side to side. He's reading a script because he can't think on the top of his head for excuses, because they're not even excuses at this point. They're just downright bullcrap. Obviously I would go a bit more into it, but I can't on camera. But I think he needs to sort himself out, because I mean, just how down bad can you be to really have a 10-year-old saying that you've done something, or an actual, it's not like somewhat like, you know, something of it just like not matter, but you know, like actual reasons. If you're getting told for actual reasons that prove a point by a 10-year-old and you're, because it's like 21, so I just can't get over the fact that I'm sorry at reading chat, by the way, and just really trying to focus on what I'm saying, just so I don't keep losing what we're gonna say. But oh, give me a minute to think of what I was even going on about again. I've really lost my mind today. I've been in bed since, and it's nearly 6 o'clock. But I think he needs to sort himself out, because all he's doing is lies, and I think every time he does one of these decisions, I think he knows what's going to happen. Because if he does something bad, like the other 1,000 times he's done something bad, he decides to go and do something out. He just decides to do something bad out of something like. Because, I mean, the first time, fair enough, but it's still not acceptable. You know there's going to be consequences, but you know when he's done it like over 5 times now, it's kind of hard to... It's hard to not know what's going to happen if it's happened over like hundreds of times. I know I just said 5. I don't know how many times he's done it, but it's definitely a lot. And he's going to know what's going to happen. He's just going to get exposed, and then he's going to make up another lie, and more people are going to start hating him. He needs to understand that, because he's very typical, and like, if you can't accept that he's doing something wrong, I think he shouldn't be on this platform, because he doesn't deserve it. And I just hope he realises that we all know he's lying at this point, because there's too much proof. Like, there's just so much proof now. It's just impossible for him to start lying, because I mean, it kind of says it all just by looking at his dislike ratio. I mean, I know it's very hard to know, but I mean, just look at his dislike ratio and like ratio. It's all turned off because everyone knows he's lying. And everyone in his comments are like, you don't have to go copyright striking people, and it's true. He doesn't have to copyright strike, you don't have to strike people. I don't know why I keep saying copyright. Actually, yeah, it's because he was using he finds it the most pointless ways. Because apparently, I'm pretty sure Novell said this as well. One of my favourite YouTubers on Apex, even though I don't even play Apex anymore, barely. He said, and it's true, you should go to this site. I can't remember what the site is called, but it'll be in one of recent Novell's videos. Not the recent one that came out minutes ago, but I found so many friend requests. What's so special about this? I'm just saying my thoughts. But oh my god. I just want to know, is it showing a black thing on the side of my... Yeah, it's going to be really annoying for people watching. But... Ooh, what were I even saying now? Oh my god. But yeah, he said, there's a site in one of Novell's recent videos about how... Because he copyright strike. No, not copyright striked. Oh, he strikes people, okay? For using his, like, you know, profile picture. I know how mine's Chaos Agent or Fortnite, right? Because I'm mainly streaming Fortnite now because Season 9 just been a massive flop for me. It's just, like, I only play Arena now. It's all boring now. Because I've been playing since Season 5 nearly daily, so it's getting boring. But, he did take his thing from a site. So he's basically copyright striking people for using his logo that isn't even his. Nice. So this man is really just a mess. Like, I hope he understands that he's gonna get terminated one day or another now, and I really hope he sees this so he can sort himself out and not look like the dumbass of the earth. Because I mean, I've just never known someone to be so down bad to actually get told off by a bloody 10-year-old. That's just mad. Like, it's really mad. And I think if he don't sort himself out, it's just going to end up in a simple ban at this point. It will be a ban because you don't get away with everything now. But you never should get away with anything, or major at least. It'd be like something good. If it's real life, you're not going to get away with anything, especially with proof. And you know, it's just such a coincidence how he says he didn't DDoS, but you know, it's just such a coincidence. He was in multiple DDoS lobbies, right? And he won all the games. And it's such a coincidence when he starts typing on a keyboard, all of the servers shut down. And it's also a really big coincidence how if you go on a stat tracker, right? He also says that he's gained 3,000, not 300, like he was hard stuck in Master, okay? And if you go on his site, he gained 3,000 overnight, and normally he'd gain around 100. It's just a decent. This isn't really. I'm gonna accuse him for this one because it don't really matter as much. But he did say he can play Season 9, but no. I made a video. It's got like 170 views right now, if I'm right. It's one of my most. Yeah, 154. And it says he can play Season 9, but no, he can't. Because I mean, when that video was recorded, he last played an hour ago. Not to mention, it's just so weird how he hadn't played on his main account. So he's clearly had to go on someone else's or a different device, even though he got IP banned, because he's covered his name up and he's covered all like the controls up. So he's clearly, he might even be using someone else's gameplay at this point. Hopefully he is, because but it looks like he's actually just went. He just don't. I don't know what. I ain't got an excuse for this part, alright. But he's probably done something. Yes, something. I don't know what he's done there. I don't know if it's either his gameplay or his. I would say moved house, or I would say an IP ban, but that's just really dumb. I know, and he is a bit silly, but no, he's not that dumb. Like, come, no one's that dumb to do that. That's like saying you're gonna buy a bloody PC for a Fortnite skin. Yes, I actually know people have done that. They're weird. And I just think this had to be talked about, and I'm probably going to end it here because I feel like I'm going over myself. Because I keep forgetting, because let me just check Jesus Christ, I've had like, it's like 40 different notifications. Not to mention like 8 of them are friend requests. I don't know how that works. But yeah. Well, you need to sort yourself out, because it's not gonna end good for you in any way, and I hope you see, because it's more not really annoying you or firing shots at you. It's kind of just to sort yourself out, honestly. Trying to help you if anything, but you know, you're not helping yourself, so there's nothing we're gonna do. But yeah, shout outs to Crispy Ghost. Yes, he's a mod. He ain't involved with any of this, so don't worry. He's a really nice guy. Well, he's not a guy, but he's still a really nice person, so go sub to him. Crispy Ghost. Then we got Novel, a really good Apex YouTuber. Same with Icy Ops and Ford and Smash. Fire got him, Coffee ASAP and Kev the King. And I don't remember the others, but let's go sub to all of the good Apex creators, and it'd be really good. You'd have to sub to me, because I don't even film Apex. I do Fortnite like maybe twice a week. But that's gonna be end of it for today's video. Have a good day. And also, let me just do a quick outro. Yeah, I've really lost ideas, so I'm just gonna do this. Bye.